Oh no. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Welcome.
Shalom.
Welcome to those who are here, joining us in person, those of you who are joining us at home. Take a moment, bring Shabbat in, to welcome Shabbat in with lights, with candles. In this week Parsha, where we will learn also about bringing lights to our holy sanctuary, to our holy places. So I invite you, if you're able to rise, please do so. If you're at home and you have your candles with you, if you wish, if you want to bless them with us, if you haven't yet, just take a moment. I invite you to bring to mind the light in your life, the lights you encountered this week, perhaps. Moments of light that help you work through some darkness, perhaps, some challenging moments. What was that candle, that menorah, that Shemen Zayit, that light that helped you lift up what is in front of you? So just take a moment, find the light, or articulate that light that you had this week in your life, and express gratitude for it. We take light, 3 times light from the Shabbat candles, and we say the bracha together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Eloheinu melech haolam, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu le'adlik ner, le'adlik ner shel Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Greet each other, Shabbat Shalom, here or at home using the chat. Just a reminder of our guidelines, everybody but not me that tested negative a few minutes ago. I get to stay, everybody stays with our mask. We will only take our mask when sitting in our place and leading. If you need a mask break, you can go outside. If you have a cloth mask, we ask you to go outside and take one of the surgical masks that we have here at TVZ. Thank you. invite Danny Stein, TBC's rabbinic intern, on his birthday today. Happy birthday, Danny! To give us a kavanah, an introduction to our next psalm.
Thank you, Rav Claudia. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
It's wonderful, wonderful to be here. First Nariya since the last Nariya before COVID for me. So,
No.
for me.
Oh, for you.
For me.
Yay.
Not for Nariya, for me.
Yeah.
So it's really wonderful to be here. I'm carrying with me the words we're about to say. Or zarura l'sadik l'yishrei lev simcha. You seed light into the righteous, simcha, joy, into the heart of the virtuous. Now, for the last 2 weeks at Beit Rabban, here at TBZ, our second and third graders were creating simcha fires. Not simcha fires, but simcha fires, things that increase joy, increase simcha into the world. And these second and third graders went straight to the task through potions made of confetti, sound machines with toilet paper rolls, and glittery shields. The room was filled with contagious simcha. And there were a lot of creations that were very abstract as well. But then Beit Rabban ended, and I had to clean up paint off of the chairs, and stress of homework I had to do when I got home, and all of that simcha was filled instead with anxiety and overwhelm. And as an adult, it's very easy to not tap into that simcha, that or zarur l'tzadik l'yishrei lev simcha, that simcha that is planted deep within each of us. And I find myself turning to these words as inspiration to not let that happen. Because there are moments when we're reminded that we have so much planted within us to give, and Shabbat Nariya specifically is a time to tap into that joy and spread it through song, through conversation, through smiles, through mass. And I hope that for each of you, Psalm 97 and this Shabbat will be an opportunity to become our very own simcha fires. And may we be inspired by the joy that is imbued with Shabbat, and may it carry us throughout the day, the next week, and the week after that as well. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Danny.
Or zarua l'tzadik u'le'yishrei lev simcha. Or zarua l'tzadik Zamru Adonai Bechinor Bechinor Bekol Zimra Zamru
Adonai Bechinor Bechinor Vekol Zimra
Zamru Adonai זמרו לאדוני
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Kol Adonai al hamayim. El hakavod hir'im Adonai al mayim rabim. Yes, exactly. So I've been thinking about water. At this time of the season, we get to experience water in so many different forms. Sometimes I dread winter, and I dread its forms of water as just things that are going to get in my way, to get here, to get there. But this pasuk doesn't let me. This pasuk wants me to look at it from a different perspective, to tell a different story about the water. This pasuk comes and says, Kol Adonai al hamayim. God's voice is on the water. It might be easier for me to hear these words in the context of a different season, right? Or watching mist rise off a lake on an early summer morning, or hearing waves crash on a sunny beach. But if I look around outside now, I see what a wonder water is. Rain, snow, freezing rain, ice. I think that if the psalmist had lived in a colder climate, we'd have a lot of snow metaphors in our psalms. It's a little cliche to talk about the weather, I know that. And yet for me, it's actually been really grounding these last few weeks to spend time noticing what's really happening in the natural world around me, rather than just the world of a screen or a meeting or a project. Perhaps there's some real Torah in our need to pay attention to the weather, to bring more attunement to the cycles and the rhythms around us. A recent study came out saying that New England is warming even faster than the global average. What I hear in this pasuk is that water is life, and that water has the power to bring beauty to our landscapes, bring healing to the body. And it also has the ability and the strength to destroy our homes, to cause havoc to our normal rhythms of life. So I want to bless us this Shabbat, that we'll be able to hear the voice of God in the many sounds of the waters, in the rush and the drip, in the splash and the slush underfoot. Let us celebrate the power of water, divine waters. May our voices rise up like the waters, like the divine waters with a great rumbling. Kol Adonai al hamayim. Kol Adonai al hamayim. Rise as you're able in body or in spirit.
Shkach, shkach.
Where are you?
I'm here building back the house
Oh,
that
nice,
fell.
nice. Ravkada is playing in the corner. That's normal.
Chavez.
Chavez.
I'm going to invite Wilhelmina. There's עוד אחד. Oh, sorry, not yet. There's one more song. Sorry, I'm rushing up.
לעמך
Now I invite Wilhelmina from Kavod to give us a kavanah, also rabbinical student at Hebrew College, to give us a kavanah before Lecha Dodi.
Shabbat Shalom, y'all.
Shabbat Shalom.
This is my first time coming to Nariya, and so this is mind-blowing, mind-blowing. But that's not what I'm here to talk about right now. I'm here to talk about Lecha Dodi. In Lecha Dodi, there are these two words. Really, they're the same word, but they happen twice, so two words, kind of. Hit ora ri, which I saw a translation said, rouse yourself. That's not a verb I use very often. And so I was thinking about what that means when I'm preparing for Shabbat, what that means now in the context of Kabbalat Shabbat. And during the week, my Shabbat planning, my Shabbat getting excited for starts really on Wednesday when I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat on Friday nights. Maybe I'm going to invite some people over for some last-minute meal. Maybe I need to turn in an assignment that was due an hour ago. And then all of that builds up, and I can feel it in my body, right? I can feel it in my shoulders, especially. I'm a shoulder clencher. And then it comes time to light my candles. And at that moment, I can feel this tension between the week and Shabbat, and it bursts. I suddenly pop into holiness, into a special time, into something different. And my body changes. And with Kabbalat Shabbat, we kind of do that with our soul, right? I don't know if you can feel it, but this room is energetic. The dancing, the singing, this is pushing us up against that tension between what was and what is coming. We're in Shabbat, but that doesn't mean our brain is necessarily there, right? And so as we come into Lecha Dodi, and as we go towards the end of Kabbalat Shabbat, I want you to pay attention to that moment when your mind, when your soul pops through to the other side. When all of that excitement, all of that getting roused pays off. Because that's why we're here, right? That's the whole point of Kabbalat Shabbat, to prepare our souls for Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
Amen, amen, amen.
Shabbat. Lecha Dodi, Shabbat, B'nei Shabbat
Shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad, ish mi'anu el am yichad, Adonai echad, u'shemo echad, v'shemo tiferet.
kaskala.
Oy li kaskala.
B'nai Shabbat.
B'nai Shabbat.
Nekabela.
Nekabela.
Alecha daiti.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oli
kaskala. B'nai Shabbat. Nekabela.
Lo tevoshi. Lo tikami. Matish tochachi. Kumakemi. Rachenesu.
Shabbat Shalom. announcing Sidurim for those of you here. I'll be announcing different pages here and at home. If you're able to rise for Baruch, page 50 here, 19 at home. Call to worship. Baruch et Adonai המבורך.
Baruch Adonai Yamvorach Leolam
Baruch Adonai
Vaed.
המבורך לעולם ועד. You may be seated. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בדבר המערבי והערבים וכוחך מדענים מדענים. ומעביד יום ומביא לילה ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה אדוני צבאות שמו אל חי וקיים תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד ברוך אתה אדוני עמדי בדבים אהבת עולם בית ישראל עמך אהבת 52 here 20 at home כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו ובהם נגל יומם בלילה באהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל Shema, Yisrael, Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai, לעולם ועד ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך. למען ידבו במלך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. The blessing of Geulah, redemption. Here at TVZ is page 60, at home is page 25. ומלכותו ורצון קיבלו עליהם מרים ובני ישראל לחנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נדר בקודש נורת אילות ספל למלכותך רע ובניך בו קיים לפני משה זה ליאנו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל השכיבנו page 62 or 26 השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום ועמידנו מלכנו לחיים ושמור צאתנו ובואנו לחיים ולשלום ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך, ברוך אתה אדוני, הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו, על כל עמו ישראל, על ירושלים ועל כל העולם. We rise as you are able, for Beshamru 64 here, 27 at home. Beshamru b'nei Israel et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. איי 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 ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נחש, יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועל מה דיברה חירותה וימליך מלכותה בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב וימרו ישמר רבה מברך לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשה לילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמינה בעלמה ואמרו Amida silently here at TBZ 69, at home 29, or you can use this time for your own personal meditation. Refuah Shlema. If you're at home, want to play, put names in the chat. Please do so. Those here at home, just say it in your heart or out loud. We sing together. When the world is sick, can no one be well? But I dreamt we were all beautiful and strong. When the world is sick, can no one be well? But I dreamt we were all beautiful and strong. We were all beautiful. Ana elna refana la. Ana elna refana la. Ana elna refana la. Ana elna Aleinu 118 here, 44 at home. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת ולולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו גויי ארצות, ולא שמנו משפחות אדמה, שלא שם חלקנו מהם, וגורלנו עם כל עמונם. ואנחנו קודים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו You may be seated. We want to extend our condolences to Barry Wheeler and Mitsego. Amit is usually part of our Mehalalim. He plays the flute on the death of Barry's mother, Sandy Wheeler. She finished Shiva this afternoon, and we send them our love to Barry, Amit, Nina, and Nathan. They're so much part of TBZ, but very, very much part of Nariya and Mehalalim. This week we will commemorate the yahrzeit of Joyce Friedler, Janice Goldman, Tamara Goldstein, Gerald Kagan, Rose Cass, Etia Posternak, and Ida Schulman. There are other names that you would like to add. Anyone here in the Kahal wants to add other names that you're commemorating a yahrzeit? Thank you. And other names at home, please add them in the chat. If you're mourning or commemorating a yahrzeit, you want to join us for Kaddish. At home, the Kaddish is on page 48. Here is in 124. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועלמה דברה חירותה, וימליך מלכותה, בחייכון ובימיכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן, יהא שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, והתהדר והתעלה והתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לאלה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירם בעלמה ואמרו אמן יהא שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן עושה שלום במרומיו ויעשה שלום עלינו על כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. May be seated. A couple of announcements from TBZ and then from Kavod. I don't know if Wilhelmina gave me back the mic, but we will find it and then...
It's on the floor there.
It's on the floor, so for after. Okay, great. So a couple of announcements from TBZ. First of all, welcome to all of you. Those of you who are here for the first time on Zoom, on YouTube, or here in person is wonderful. If you're here at TBZ in this space for the first time ever, raise your hand. Anyone? First time ever? Welcome.
Woo!
If it's the first time you are not service anywhere since COVID, raise your hand. Welcome. It's welcome. It's wonderful to have you back. I would want to, there's several of you that I want to just do a special welcome. I'm going to do that with 3 people, and it's terrible. You never do that as a rabbi because then somebody else gets hurt, but I'm going to do it. One is Akiva, who just came back from Israel. He was our J-Lit teacher here, our 8th graders last year, and we miss you so much. Welcome back from Israel. It's wonderful to have you back, to have you back at TVZ. And the other ones are Eli and Mara, who have been part of TVZ for a while, and that a month or 3 weeks into the pandemic, we celebrated their wedding at Griggs Park, and it has been a long, not easy journey since then, but they are in the other side of the journey, and I am beyond happy to see you both here, and to see you healthy and happily married, and they recommend Griggs Park as a great place to get married. We planned that wedding in 2 days. So those of you who are planning a wedding in a year and a half, 2 days, right? It took us 2 days. We did it in 2 days. It was fantastic. So good to have you back at TVZ, healthy and with community. So much, so wonderful. Happy birthday to Danny Stein. So good. A couple of things I'm going to announce. We're having a special Shabbat Hadorot tomorrow, which is before COVID, we called it Intergenerational Shabbat. It's the first time we do it since COVID. It is a Shabbat service. It's a little different than our usual. It's a little shorter, a little later, all the things that people really like. We bring Torah to life. There is a play, an intergenerational play. Larry is in the play, and Ariel is in the play, so from everybody, we are playing the Torah reading tomorrow in an amazing way. It's going to be great, and there's breakfast.
Yes.
10 a.m., the breakfast is in my office already, 10 a.m. tomorrow. There is great breakfast, and then the service starts at 10:30, and then there is lunch. All eaten outside, don't worry. The food is put out there, and then we eat outside on the stairs. So it's going to be a very special Shabbat if you want to join us tomorrow in person or online. We can't do the breakfast online. I'm sorry. We have not figured that out yet. And besides that, there is a lot going on, as always, at TBZ. Classes and events and daily minyan and much more. I will announce that we are having, in a hybrid form and a lot in person, our TBZ 10th Annual Women's Retreat for any person who identifies as a woman. We invite you to come on March 6th. There will be things in person and online. And the theme of this year's Women's Retreat is Shemitah, a year of radical rest and self-care. And my favorite part of the Women's Retreat is going to be massage chairs. That will be in person, not online. So there's a lot going on TVZ, and you're always welcome to join us. And we have some announcements from Kavod, and you got the mic. Yay.
Everyone, hello. Welcome to Shabbat Nariya at TBZ with Kavod. We're so glad you're here. And I'm Lily, and I'm reading announcements. And this is Aviva, and she's on the spirituality team. And if you have any questions after I read these announcements, Aviva is going to stick around so you can ask her whatever questions you have. So Kavod is a multi-ethnic, multi-racial community led by young Jews in Greater Boston, committed to each other and to building a liberated world for all people. Yeah. We live out our values through vibrant Jewish ritual, transformative social justice organizing, and collective responsibility. We are so excited to continue this partnership with TBZ and Shabbat Nariya. Thank you to TBZ for so warmly hosting us and Nariya here. We want to especially welcome and recognize anyone who is at Shabbat Nariya for the first time this week, and maybe you were already just recognized, but now you can be recognized again. So that's wonderful. Glad everyone is here. And here are some things that are coming up at Kavod in the next few weeks. There is a safety and abolition team meeting on February 15th, 7 to 9 p.m. You can join the Kavod's community safety team for their monthly meeting. The team works to build community safety structures and strategies that don't rely on policing or surveillance. There are also Kavod Shabbat services Friday, February 18th, 6 to 7:30 p.m. Join us for a wonderful evening in community heart-opening ritual and song on Shabbat. We'll gather on Zoom for a warm and joyful Kabbalat Shabbat at 6 o'clock. There is also going to be some housing justice team door knocking for City Life Vida Urbana. We're still figuring that out, so you can ask me if you have questions, but I don't have more information yet, so the information is forthcoming. There's also a Kavod climate meeting on Monday, February 28th. The exact time is also TBD, but you can join the next Kavod climate meeting as we continue to explore how Kavod can grow our community's work to support climate justice. And then lastly, there's also going to be a Rosh Chodesh New Moon Circle, also TBD. You can ask me, but I don't have any more information for you yet, but it will be coming soon. And to learn more about these events or to get involved in Kavod, visit our website at kavodboston.org. Thank you, and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you so much. A couple of announcements when you finish. It will be very helpful if you help us to take the Sidurim, the blue Sidurim, back to the bookshelves and the song sheets, to put them separate. Help Nadav and Larry. Nadav, Larry, thank you so much for being our ushers today. Thank you, Micah, for being the tech and making sure that we can bring in other people from home. And thank you, the Mehalelim, and always Noah. And next Shabbat Nariya is March 18. And we're very excited that we had to skip one in January, but we are back. And looks like we are back, right? We are back. Thank God. Sabri Chaverai, Sabri Chaverai, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratza banu b'shabbat kodsho v'ahava v'ratzon inchilanu zikaron l'maaseh bereishit ki hu yom techila למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים, כי בנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת, עם כל העמים, בשבת קודשך, באהבה וברצון, הנחלתנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, מקדש השבת. שבת שלום.
עושה שלום עם רומה Oh.